or evening, depending on where you are. It is Monday. It is Monday Live. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good. It's hot. It's hot here as always. You go out in the garage to do a mod and it feels like you just took a shower. Or maybe you didn't take a shower, but you should take a shower or something like that. I don't know. It's not pretty. Let's just say that. It's not pretty. But anyway, welcome. I hope anybody or everybody or whoever's on here is having a lovely Monday. My screen is coming up on the computer. It looks like I'm up, although I am green. I don't know why I'm green. Gear Runner, what's going on, buddy? Hey, man, what's up? How you doing? Lovely install on the headlight protectors this morning. I like those. Krista doesn't want them on her Jeep. I don't know why, but I think they're pretty cool. I like them. Not that she doesn't want the ones you did. She just doesn't want any. Thunder Whisper, reporting for duty, sir. Aye, aye, Captain. Brendan Hayes, yo. What's up, Brandon? Brendan Gear Runner. Any Monday you're in my presence is lovely, LOL. Well, and if I read that exactly as it's written, then I would agree. Any Monday that you're in my presence is lovely. Z-Diver, ZDR1, right here. What's up, buddy? Tyler Black, hey man, hey Tyler, what's up, man? M. Jones, lately I've been asking myself, have I had my fix of big and loud? Now, I just want an RAV4 hybrid or something like that, LOL. I knew you weren't a truck guy. I knew it. Rain 07. What's up, man? Kenneth, here and ready. Kenneth, what's up, buddy? Jennifer, she's a waving. Jennifer, how you doing? Gear Runner, I like them also. Huge video coming tomorrow about the Tundra. I am all eyes. I can't wait to see it tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. Christian Gonzalez. What's up, Rob? How you doing, Christian? Eddie Smallhorn says, hey, at RobMotive. How's it going, buddy? Eddie! How you doing, man? Jennifer says, ready. Ready. What are you ready for? Ivan says, what is your P.O. box in Harlingen? 531390. 531390. It's also in the description below on every video, every new video anyway. Midnight Tacoma Man says, hello, Rob. How you doing, Midnight? What's up, man? Love to smoke. What's up, Rob? Thunder Whisper. Whoa! Was that a bromance? No. I think whoever invented that word should be banished. Banished from all media communication. That's what I think. Tyler Black, is the Tacoma two-wheel drive? They make a two-wheel drive, yeah, two-wheel and four-wheel. Eddie Smallhorn says, hey, Gear, what's up, buddy? Jordan, Toyota Tundra 2021, that's when I think, or two, we're going to see that new Tundra. Rain 07 equals a salute, by the way. I'm on the internet too much, LOL. Wow, I don't even know what, I didn't know that. Thank you. Jason, God, I hate Mondays. I don't mind Mondays anymore. I used to not like Mondays, but not so much. Let's see. Ivan says, why is it in Harlingen? I'm not sure why you'd ask. Why wouldn't it be in Harlingen, I guess? Jordan says, Bismarck, North Dakota camping. I think Jordan's a camping. Kenneth says, we are ready for the best Tacoma channel. Awesome. I appreciate that.
That was easy.
Doesn't mean you're going to win tonight. By the way, we are going to be giving something else away tonight. We have a lovely item. I think it's a pretty cool item myself. It did come off of my Toyota Tacoma. It is used, slightly used, gently used, I might add. It would look lovely on any Tacoma, and it will fit other vehicles. So it's not necessarily Tacoma specific, but it did come off of the Tacoma. We're going to get to that in a little bit. Again, you know, we gotta stretch out that. So if you're interested, you got to stay on. Also, another announcement. You know, we're going to give away the MBRP exhaust that was on the Tacoma. I had announced that in a little video, I think, a few days ago. Once the channel hits 12,000, to be honest, the subscriber rate today has been weird. I don't know if YouTube is taking people away, if it's another purge day for YouTube, but it's gone up a little and it's gone down. And it's gone up a little and it's gone down. And it's kind of just static. It's just stayed right where it is, you know? So I don't know what the deal is with YouTube. I mean, I don't know. Maybe nobody's subscribing to me today. I don't know. Did I do something wrong? Do I have something on me? I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird. Let's see. Chad says, hey, Rob, how's it going? It's good, Chad. How you doing, buddy? Loves to smoke. Don't forget man crush. That seriously has to go and never come back. Yeah, what is it with these terms? You can't have a friend that's a male anymore unless it's a bromance. So I guess if you have a friend that's a woman, it's a womance, right? A bromance, a galmance? I don't know. Well, what? Can't it just be a friend? Why does it have to have something romantic attached? I mean, come on, man. What's the deal? I used to have friends. Now I guess I have bros. I don't know. Gear Hunter says, glad you made it back okay. Somebody went somewhere. Oh, Sean, that's right. He was, you were out of the country, I think. Right? I can't remember. Jason, oh man, I thought it was a RobMotive sleeveless. Oh man, I thought it was a RobMotive sleeveless black t-shirt. Hey, these are custom made, man. I make these myself. As I've told you guys before, contrary to popular belief, I don't wear the same shirt every day. I have like 15 of these, man, because I like them. Now, some people are going to say, well, you should wear different colors. Why? I mean, I don't know. I guess I should. Next time, when I restock my pile, which I'm going to have to do, I've had these so long, and we used to have a bird, and that bird used to sit there and peck at them, you know, and they make holes and everything. And I have a couple that have holes in them, little tiny holes, which look really nice, you know, who's that hobo? So I am going to have to replace them soon. I need to find some, I guess, in different colors so that I can prove that I don't wear the same shirt every day, you know. Thunder Whisper, sorry I brought it up. I actually hate those terms too. I know, man. Gear Runner, love it, love to smoke. That food looked awesome the other day. Yes, it did. Thunder Whisper, color for each day of the week, Black Friday and Red Tuesday, and so on. I won't even be able to remember that. Papa Bear, 10961. Hey, Rob, love the videos, man. Thanks for the info about the wave sensor. You're quite welcome. I hate that thing. That whole TSS sensor stuff on the Tacoma products, at least the Tundra and the Tacoma. I mean, come on, man. Jason, Rob in sleeveless pink. Who's with me just for giggles? Hey, I don't have a problem wearing pink, man. I'd wear pink. I don't think it would look good on me. I think I'd look kind of funny, but I don't have a problem wearing it. M. Jones, those holes are from spider bites. You know, you never know. We have this gigantic spider. Oh, I found one in the garage. You know, the spiders are huge here. They're like, and I'm not talking tarantulas, just your common nasty spider. And I found one, it was dead in the garage. The thing was probably as big as my hand when it was alive. You know, they shrivel up when they're dead, and it was like this big, you know? I mean, well, maybe about this big, shriveled up. I don't ever want to see one of those. I don't like those. I don't like those as much as I don't like snakes. I'd rather have cockroaches, you know? Ugh. John Watt says, Rob, when I went to Patreon, the only choices I had $2 or $3. Anyway, I'm already giving SK 100 per month, so I'm tapped out. Oh, I'll have to check into that, man. SK. I don't. Wait a minute. What's SK? I don't know. I don't know what SK. That must be. Is that a channel? I don't know what that is, but I'm going to check that out because it's not supposed to be that way. The way I understand Patreon, you can put in whatever amount you want. Those are just when you set it up, you have to pick something. So you have to put something. I think, or at least I thought you did. So that's why I chose what I chose. But I think you can do whatever you want, I think. But thank you for the heads up, bud. I'll check that out. Sean says, I haven't heard a single thing on my TSS on a 2019. Well, that's good. I hope they have it solved because I think they've done everything they can do up through the 2019. So Thunder Whisper says, did it have hair on it? No hair on it because it was dead. The hair probably fell off. I don't know. Gross. Dylan says, hi, buddy. Dylan, what's up, buddy? Oh, Scotty Kilmer, I got you. Okay, I understand. I must be worth at least some percentage of Scotty Kilmer. I don't know. I know a lot of people like Scotty. I'm not a big fan, but hey, if we all liked everybody, there'd only be one channel being watched, or you wouldn't be able to watch more than one or something. So that's cool. Bob Levant, Rob, at my friend's house in the Dominican Republic, one of those huge spiders was crawling around the house. They move fast. Bob, oh my God. You know, the worst thing I could think would be waking up in the middle of the night or in the morning and there's like one sitting right in front of you or on your pillow, or, I mean, that'd be worse than a cockroach, man. I hate those things. Ton to Whisper says, Rob, I want to donate, Rob, but I get paid on Tuesdays. I see. Well, tomorrow's Tuesday. I'm still out there on Tuesdays, man. Let me back up a here, because I think and I apologize if I missed some comments. You know, I want to do more talking than just reading, so I am going to miss comments. Sorry about that. Sean DeLong says, went to the Dominican Republic. Hey, did you run into Bob while you were there? Where all the bad news reports are coming from. Ooh, yeah, I've heard. Somebody mentioned to you about not drinking the booze because they're spiking it and killing people or something. I don't know. Maybe Bob knows something about that too. Let's see. John says, teasing you, but really only 2 choices, buddy. Yeah, I'm going to check that out, man. I appreciate that. I really do, because obviously that's another way that I help to support myself, which enables me to do this, which hopefully you guys like. And I appreciate anything that anybody does, believe me. JCE, what's up, man? Hey, what's the giveaway? Just give it to me. We're going to get to that in just a minute. I will tell you, for those of you who are observant, the giveaway item is in the frame of the video. It is in the frame of the video. I will say that. Jason says, I woke up with a scorpion on my face once. Hate anything with more than 4 legs ever since. Oh my God, they must all die. Now you guys are making me all creepy now, man. I just felt something on my leg and it was my hand. I don't know. Scott H., what do you think about the 8-speed transmission for the Tacoma, and should they put one in? Even a 10-speed would be nice. Yes, I would like that. I don't know if they should go with a 10. I think an 8 would be sufficient and I think needed. And they're going to do that eventually anyway, I think. Probably both, maybe even in the new Tundra, but it's going to go to that eventually. If not even some kind of continuously variable down the road. That's what I think. But Thunder Whisper says, crap, Jason, that would make me do something in my shorts. Yes, that would not be nice. Sean DeLong, so you're going to trade your taco in for a new color? No, it wouldn't have anything to do with the color. What I'm looking at doing, let's converse about that for a moment. You know, the 2020's coming out, and it's a refresh, right? So they are adding some things and changing some stuff. Not big things, but things. And I am a YouTube channel, right? I mean, this is what I do for a living. This is how I feed myself. Cover my, you know, that's what I do, or I'm trying to do anyway. We're not quite there yet. But I have to keep up. I have to stay with it. And there's enough changes going on with the upcoming Tacoma that I think it's warranted, as there will be once the new Tundra comes out in 2021 or 2022. So what my plan is, and I'll announce this here for you guys and gals who are on this live stream, is to do that. And I would trade the existing Tacoma most likely, transfer as much as I can from that Tacoma. So there will be demodding videos. Do you ever see that? And then I will install what I can, and it'll be interesting to see what fits or what will fit on the 2020 Tacoma. Is it going to be the same? I think so, but I don't know that. And also I would go, and this time I would change it up a bit. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. I wouldn't go with a Pro because I don't need that much. But I would go with a 4-wheel drive and a manual transmission this time around in the truck, because I figure there isn't going to be a remodeled, I don't think, Tacoma out for at least another couple years, maybe longer. So I would have this truck up until whatever that point is, because I am not looking at just buying another Tacoma. That would be stupid. I mean, the same truck, a different color, it's still the same truck. So no, that is not what I'm thinking to do. Loves to Smoke says, RobMotive and Gear Ranger? Runner? Maybe you should change your channel to Gear Ranger. Are my escape from the nutty politics going on? Please keep it up. I appreciate that, and I'm sure I speak for Gear, thank you very much for that. It's you guys that make this worthwhile. I mean, if I was sitting here talking to myself, it wouldn't be very much fun, you know. Al Coleman, hey, what do you think about the 2020 Limited Tacoma? Hey, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it for myself. if all goes well, I think I don't know about the limited version. It'll be an off-road probably. I would go with the off-road trim level, manual transmission, 4x4 in some color. I know I won't be able to get that in the Army Green now that I realize that it's only available in the Pro trim level, but it'll be interesting to see what else is out there, and I'm all for it. Thunder Whisper says, they still make manual tacos. Would that be a special order? No, they do. Available in the 6. Dugeroy something there. 2020 doesn't have enough upgrade to trade, in my honest opinion. A lot of people have said that. Some haven't. The only reason I would do it, honestly, is because that's how I make my living. I have the channel. I guess I've become a truck guy. I don't know how I became a truck guy, but I'm a truck guy. Which is fine. I like trucks. I mean, I always have liked trucks. So I got to keep up. You know, if I don't, I'm going to fall behind and be irrelevant. And I can't have that happen. Let's see. Thunder Whisper says 6 what? 6 speed. It will be a 6 speed, yeah. And in the 6 cylinder, I'm sorry, in the 6 cylinder motor. I don't believe you can get it in a 4. Thunder Whisper, what is the highest trim level on the taco? That would be the Pro, I believe, the Pro. Or the Limited, depending on how you want to term it. Kyle Botcher, you changed your gears. No, I have not. Loves to smoke. Looking forward to the Tundra video gear. Yeah, I'll be curious to see what he has done. My guess is his big giant mod he probably washed it. Maybe even swept it out. I'm not sure if I'd go that far, but I'm guessing that's probably what it's about. It's pretty big news, he says. Maybe he waxed it too. You know, I don't know. Fat Habitat. Hey, man, what's up? Haven't seen you in a while. I'm more of a Frontier guy than Tacoma. The Taco has the looks, but the Frontier has the meat and potatoes. Yeah, I could see some of that. I was looking at a Frontier today because somebody asked me or sent me a message about getting a Frontier versus a Tacoma. And I've had the Frontier when it was bigger, and it was okay. Sucked up with gas mileage. I mean, it was equivalent to what the Tundra gets now. But of course I believe it was an 8. I think it was an 8-cylinder when I had it. Yeah, I don't really care for the looks, but they're not horrible. Thunder Whisper says the Pro would have more bells and whistles than a Limited. I don't know, maybe from an off-road standpoint and the snorkel and that kind of stuff, I'm not exactly positive, but I think the Pro is considered the top of the line, but somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. Sean, I'd say you'll be buying a black and dechroming. How about putting a supercharger or turbo on it? Definitely not a turbo. I'm not a big turbo fan. Yeah, I don't hate them, but it's nothing I would pay to do. Additionally, I guess. John Watt says, what are your thoughts on a Honda Ridgeline? You know, surprisingly, I like the Honda Ridgeline. I really do. I like its versatility as far as all those compartments and stuff, and the newest design of them in black. Now, in black. Their black edition, I think they call it. Looks pretty darn good, I think. You're going to get your truck purists who say it isn't a truck. For me, do you know what a truck is? A truck has a cab and a bed. And the Honda Ridgeline has that. So for me, it's a truck. Sean says, you said you wanted more horsepower. I do want more horsepower. I'm not going to get it in a Tacoma, of course, but I do. Mitchell Leggett says, Honda is made for women. Ooh, see, there we go. Fat Habitat says, Frontiers are bulletproof. Yeah, I never hear anything horrible about them. Tony Warren, trade cars every 3 years. Screw reliability, LOL. You have a point. You have a point there. Sometimes sooner than that. Thunder Whisper, Toyota resale value very hard to beat. I'm 8,000 equity after 2 years of ownership. Yeah, I mean, you can't beat the money that they're worth once you go to trade them back in later, whatever they are. Gear Runner says, I've always had good luck out of the Frontiers. I've owned 3 of them. I believe it. I never had any trouble with mine. Scott says, Pro needs a front locker. A lot of people are saying that. Mitchell says, I used to sell Honda and Toyota. There are more women that come in to buy them than guys. Oh, I don't doubt that. The Honda's more like the SUV of the truck segment as far as I'm concerned. All right, let's do a couple things here. First of all, we're going to get to that giveaway in not too long. Remember, It's in the frame of the video. So I don't know if anybody's figured out what it is yet, but it's in the frame of the video. I'm just saying. $8,000 equity in a vehicle, LOL. Well, I assume that's because he's paying money and the offset and all that. M. Jones, I tried to convince my mother, who is 75, to get a Ridgeline. Ended up with a Ford. Who buys those? LOL. Only crazy guys that love chrome. I don't know. I don't know why that is. Loves to smoke. Nothing out here holds value like a Tacoma. I know. Gear Runner, he's giving away the house. No. Z-Diver's guessing 69. I'm not sure where his mind is. Tunda Whisper says, is there? Equity exists? Really? All right, we have an opening to do. There is a Jeep mod in here. For those of you Jeep people, I know we have at least one on here, the infamous Gear Runner. By the way, check him out. The channel is Gear Runner. He has a Jeep and a truck and a Mustang and an SI, and he's got some stuff. Starting to do some mods on that Jeep. I can't wait to see more. I'm very interested in that. Oh, we have a super chat. Jason Paget. I hope I'm getting your name right. $5. I appreciate that, Jason. I really do. Thank you very much. Do you have a YouTube channel or any kind of social media presence you'd like to shout out on here? Because I like to do that when people super chat. I think that's pretty cool. And thank you, Jason. I really do appreciate that. That's about 3.5 sweet teas and a fry. Dig it, baby. Gear Runner says, thank you, buddy. You're welcome, buddy. Tunda Whisper says, is it Jeep gear or cheap gear? I'd go with the latter. Or Gear Ranger. Gear Ranger sounds right to me. I don't know. Fat Habitat says, I've got some oceanfront property in Missouri for sale. If anyone's interested, Gear likes the beach. John Watt, don't tell me it's that dopey bird thing behind you. Oh, no. It's not the bird thing. It's not the bird thing. Sean says, how come we never see Krista anymore? Is she still around? She is still around. She is. I don't know. I don't know where she is. I'm sure she can hear me. You can probably hear me throughout the whole neighborhood here, you know. Thunder Whisper says, a few more earthquakes and you will have oceanfront property. That's right. Let's open this up. This is a Jeep mod. Ready? Here we go. We're not giving this away. This is a Jeep mod. This is something I've been meaning to do for a long time, and I finally figured out, oh yeah, baby. Oh, awesome. I finally figured out how to do it. I finally did. Let me hold this up, see if anybody can guess what this is. This is not part of the contest yet. Just let me say that so we're all clear. Here you go. Anybody know what these are? And what I'm going to do with them? Any guesses out there? There are actually 18 of them in here in 6 different colors. This is awesome. I actually only need one. I need 2. I need 2 of them. But there are 18 of them in there in 6 different colors. Wow. Does anybody know what it is? Let's see. California is going to be an island, says Ricky Jans. Brandon says hi. Hey, Brandon. How you doing? Somebody did guess the giveaway tonight, by the way. I didn't acknowledge it intentionally, but someone has guessed what it's going to be. Gear Runner says M&Ms. They kind of look like M&Ms, don't they? A few more earthquakes. I read that. She's always gone now. I don't know. She's here. Good riddance, California. Yeah, that would be sweet. Bye-bye, Cali. Kenneth Canny says, garage opener. Hey! It's not a garage opener, but it is the garage opener mod. If you guys can see what these are, maybe you can read what they are. There you go. Jason says, this is a family-friendly channel. I will keep it. Wait a minute. This is a family-friendly channel. I will keep it to myself. Thank you very much. It is a family-friendly channel by design. I don't want anybody out there to think I'm some kind of saint, because I'm not. But it is the way I want the channel to be so that everybody can watch it. It used to be a universal audience. By the way, I don't know if you guys have noticed. Any of you guys out there who happen to watch the old Street Speed? Anybody watch Street Speed? I'm not trying to give him, pub, because he's got enough, but he recently cleaned up his channel. I don't know if anybody watches and noticed. He used to drop F-bombs every 3 seconds. He actually started bleeping them out, and then I saw a video recently where he kind of gave somebody heck for swearing on his channel because he has finally realized you get more monetization and more ads when you keep the channel family friendly, And Advertisers don't want to advertise against channels that are obscene or swear all the time. They don't, and they don't have to. There's enough of us out there that don't. But just interesting, I think. All right, let's see. Daniel says, Rob the Saint. Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's right. That's me. Thunder Whisper says, never heard of him. Sean, sorry, good California people. M. Jones, watch him every day, but didn't notice the swearing stop. It has. Pay attention. Pay attention. Look back about 3 months ago, 2-3 months ago, and you'll see a big difference. And like I said, he's even acknowledged that some people they must have said something off camera or something while he was filming, and he's mentioned a couple of times about wanting to keep the swearing out or make it family friendly or however he termed it. I don't know. Let's see. Ricky Jan says, it's the politicians. Yeah, I want to say one more thing about some of the giveaways you see out there. I don't know if anybody's aware. You guys probably are. But some of the channels, I'll use Street Speed as an example again. He's giving away a Jeep right now. And if you look on his channel and you click down there, I don't know why I'm talking about him, but I just find it interesting, and he's the one I had seen recently. If you click down at the bottom under contest rules, you go to a sweepstakes site that's actually handling that giveaway. They're the ones administering everything. They will choose the winner, notify the winner, and award the Jeep to a winner, and collect the taxes from the winner. You get to pay taxes. And he's valued that thing at 25 grand. So whatever the tax rate is where you live, it's going to cost you a little money to win that free Jeep. I'm just saying. Never really mentions that on the channel. I don't know why. Maybe he just assumes everybody knows that. But it's going to cost you probably 2-3 grand and maybe another 2-3 grand to ship it unless you live close. Or maybe you buy an airline ticket and fly there and drive it back. It's going to cost a little money to win that free Jeep. I'm just saying. Let's see. Sean DeLong says, I'm out, guys. My steak is ready. Thanks for being on, Sean. I appreciate that. You're going to miss the big giveaway. We're going to do that in just a few minutes. So hang tight, you guys that are out there. You know, got to do that YouTube thing. Got to do this. If I did it right away, everybody would just leave. So we are going to do it, though. That's the good thing. We are going to do it. Again, it is a very useful mod. I'm going to show you what it is here in the next 2 minutes. I'm going to show you what it is. If you haven't guessed what it is already, you're going to see it in a minute. Midnight Tacoma Man says, it's the black tailpipe on the shelf. No comment. Mitchell Leggett says, it's always some kind of catch to them big gifts, bro. I know. I mean, everybody, I figured that, you know, if he really wanted to do it right, you know, and he makes enough money, he could do this, he would give it away and then pay the taxes on it as well. That's a true giveaway. Now, you got to be responsible for getting it, you know, home and picking it up and all that. But, you know, if you're doing a real true giveaway, you kind of got, I think, you got to pay the taxes too. I mean, I don't know. Gear Runner says, hey, for a new Jeep, I wouldn't care to pay the taxes. It's not new. It's got 100,000 miles on it. It's a 2014 maybe, which isn't bad. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you're right. To pay 2-3 grand for any car that runs, heck, the wheels and tires and stuff he's put on, it's probably worth that much. But still, you know, full disclosure, you know. Let's see. Gear Runner says, have a good night, Sean. Fat Habitat says, at least his giveaway entry is purchased through merchandise and not a subscription to a website. Yeah, you're talking about Autovlog. Yeah, and you don't have to, and I'm sure Autovlogs is the same because legally you can't do that. If you go to the rules, you will see that you do not have to purchase anything. You have to fill out a card and put some stuff on it and mail that to him. So you don't have to buy anything. And I'm sure on that giveaway that Autovlog had, it was probably the same way. If you look at the rules, I think that's illegal. It's a sweepstakes is what he did. And there was a lot of talk about that. Oh, it's a lottery. It was a sweepstakes. I mean, by the channel's own admission. So let's see. M. Jones says, I bought an Inside Designs shirt for his contest. You didn't have to. If you look at the rules, go look at the rules. And I'm not sure if you can win in Canada. Check the rules. I don't know if you can win. outside of the U.S. Maybe you did. I'd be curious. I don't remember. Sean says, I'll wait. I think I know what it is. Awesome, Sean. I appreciate that. We got 54 people on here and 12 thumbs ups. Come on, man. Hit that thumbs up. But we got 55 people on here and 12 thumbs ups. I mean, I'm giving away stuff. You know, you gotta give me at least a thumbs up, man. I mean, is that too much to ask? Just a thumbs up, just to click that button? I mean, do you guys like giveaways? Do you like stuff? Just one of these? Don't hit it twice, because if you do that, it'll erase it. Just one, just click that real quick. We'll wait. No, I'm kidding. I would appreciate it if you did, though. That would be awesome. Let's see. Willie Garcia says, I came for the inside scoop on the taco. Am I late to the party? Well, we have talked about it a little bit. I am looking at getting it myself, not because of the bells and whistles they're adding, which they're adding a few, the power seats. And by the way, the release date I'm hearing now is September. Originally, I had heard somewhere between mid-September and, September, and mid-December. But now I'm hearing September. Now, that doesn't mean they're going to, appear all over the country in September. I'm sure they're going to filter out. But that's what I'm hearing, and it should be awesome. What I'm looking to do is to trade, probably, for a manual transmission off-road 4x4. That's what I'm looking at doing now for something different for the channel. I wouldn't get the same truck, and I wouldn't even do that if it wasn't for the refresh. It's going to be a different truck. It'd be kind of dumb to just get another Tacoma that's the same. I mean, why would I do that, So that's the short scoop there, Willie. All right, we got, let's see. Let me go to the bottom here a little bit or somewhere. I see lots of thumbs up and stuff. I appreciate that. John says already did the thumbs up as usual. Thank you, John. M. Jones, it is used to wait a minute. It's used so it's open to Canadians, yes. A new one, maybe not though. Okay, cool. Mitchell says, usually new models hit the dealerships around October. That'd be cool too. Give me time to get all the stuff off of mine. I'm going to do, are you guys interested? Would this be interesting? To do some demodding videos. Everybody does modding videos. How about demodding videos, No, I'm not just going to play the install in reverse. I know Gear was thinking about saying that. Krista says, I see there are a few fellow Canadians here. Well, Krista, the green bean is on. That would be the wife, in case you guys who don't know. Carlos says, you will get the Tacoma 2020. Sounds good to me, man. Daniel Fields is a double thumbs up. And Ricardo Ramos says, what color would you get? I probably wouldn't get red again because I already have it. I would prefer voodoo blue or green. I can't get the green unless I get a pro, and I'm not getting a pro, so I can't get green. So, voodoo blue, cement. I don't know about cement. I'm not sure I like the cement a whole lot on the Tacoma. I have to see it in person. I don't know. That Inferno, but you can't get that anymore. Troy says, what's up, Rob? Just hit the like button and got home from work. Ready to see your next Tacoma in a few months. It's going to be awesome, bud. All right, let's show you guys what the giveaway is going to be. Adrian says, put a 6-inch lift on the new one. That's not a bad idea. Fat Habitat says, yes, please strip your taco for us. Hey, if I can't put things on the new one, then I definitely would be willing to do giveaways with whatever I can. All right, let me show you what the giveaway item is going to be here. Let's see. All right, here we go. I got to get it down here. Hold on a minute. All right. All right, let's put this back up here. We got to put the patch back up here on the little dude. There. That way he can make it. Oh no, he's gonna knock it off probably. All right. I hope you could hear me. I don't even know if you could hear me turned the other way. That would suck. Willie Garcia says, sweet. I'm really contemplating the 2020 once I'm back in the States. Do you know if the Cavalry Blue will be available for the 20 or TRD Pro? I don't know that. I don't know that they've really announced anything other than that the Army Green is going to be the TRD Pro, so I'm not sure. Ricardo Ramos says, what do you do for a living? You are witnessing it right now. This is what I do for a living. Obviously, I'm starving to death and I'm going to be homeless soon, but this is what I'm doing for a living right now. Krista says, I have first dibs on the awesome camera. We're not giving away the camera. I must say that's not what we're doing. Rafe says, my Virginia stuff may be finalized soon. I have to go to Missouri for my final appointment. I should be able to get my truck when it's released. Awesome, man. Awesome. Fat Habitat says, security notice, solicitors will be shot. No, that's not what we're giving away. Here's what we're giving away tonight. Now, this is used. You may need to touch it up just a little bit. I do see a few chips on it, but there are no dents, no big scrapes, nothing horrible like that. It is in fantastic shape. You wouldn't need to do anything unless you're a perfectionist like me, and then I would just hit it with a quick spray, but you don't have to. It is an exhaust tip. It is not marked. So it does not say, and you see right here, you can see like some silver chrome color. That's where the clamp goes. So you won't see that. The clamp goes over that to hold it onto the pipe. And you will get the clamp as well as the two little spacers that go inside here. So you'll have that. You'll be able to clamp it on tight, and then you'll just have the exhaust itself. This is the tip that was, and it's rather heavy. It's not a light, fragile thing, I'll tell you that. This is the tip that was on the Tacoma when I got it. It's part of the blackout package, I guess, that was on the Tacoma when I got it. Obviously, I have the TRD exhaust on the Tacoma right now with its own black tip, so I don't need this. And I won't use this again. It will fit. I believe it's 2 3/4, I think, is the measurement of the tip. So it doesn't necessarily have to go on a Tacoma. I mean, if you have a 2 3/4 or a little smaller, it will fit on any exhaust pipe. So you'd be able to use this on anything. That's what it is. That's what we're going to give away tonight. Again, I think it's universal. It will fit on any exhaust that you might have. So for instance, if you're running an exhaust and you want to have something, a black tip on there, there you go. It'll work. I don't know. What do you think? Cool item? I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I'd put it on mine if I didn't have one on it now. Then I wouldn't be giving it away, right? I don't know. Let's see. Jason says, wait, Krista Greenbeans is Rob's wife? You are a tolerant woman. And she says, why, thank you, Jason. Why, thank you. I have no comments about that. Fat Habitat says, also magnetic gray metallic. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Am I missing some color reports? Let's see. Fat Habitat says black and white are always repeat TRD Pro colors. Yeah, I think they are doing black, white, Army green, and like you said, magnetic gray metallic. Would it be bad if I got magnetic gray metallic and had the Tundra and the Tacoma matching? That'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? I guess I really shouldn't do that. Let's see. Rafe says, I've been waiting a long time for this appointment. Well, congratulations, man. I'm glad you're getting what you're looking for there, man. Let's see. Ricky says, VA in Cali. Ricky says, took almost 2 years. Ooh. Carlos Lopez just jumped across the screen. Nice giveaway, bro. Thank you, Carlos. I hope you like it. I hope whoever wins it will use it. But you might want to just throw loose change in there. I don't know. Ricardo Ramos says, I think you would get tired of the color. Yeah, the magnetic gray, I'm sure. Ricardo says, for how little subs you have, you do a lot of giveaways. Well, I have a lot of parts, that I took off the truck and stuff, and what am I going to do with them? I mean, I could try to sell some of this stuff, but, you're going to get nothing out of it anyway, and quite frankly, I kind of do it as, obviously for publicity on the channel. I mean, let's be honest. And to give back to you guys who are interested in this stuff, as a thank you for being subs on the channel. I really appreciate everything everybody does. The super chats and just watching the channel and the Patreons or patrons, I guess. So it's my way to give back a little bit to you guys as a thank you for supporting the channel. I mean, I'm doing this because this is what I want to do. I don't need to be a millionaire off of doing it. You know, I mean, I wouldn't turn that down. But my goal is just to be able to support myself and live a decent, you know, a decent life. that's my plan. So we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, that's the long of it. John Watts says, watch, there's a big spider behind you. Thanks, John. Yeah, I needed that. I needed that. I really did. Brian says, I have the quicksand one. Sometimes I love the color. Sometimes I want a different color. Yeah, I'm kind of that way too with quicksand. It's funny you say that. I thought about getting a quicksand Tundra once, or maybe it was the Tacoma prior. It might have been the Tacoma, but I looked at that color and I thought, I don't know if I would I like it, but I don't know if I'd like it all the time. You know, I don't know what it is about that. Same thing with the Inferno. I love the Inferno orange, but I don't know if I'd like it all the time, you know? Gear Runner says, wait, yourself. Who's supporting Krista? She's independently wealthy. You know, sometimes she throws a scrap my way and I get to eat for the day, but otherwise I just eat dirt or go down and fish in the river. You know, sometimes I can catch a pretty good sized turtle or something, you know, or steal from the birds. 67 Sport Wagon. You could trade in your Tundra for a Voodoo Blue Tundra, any trim level in 2020. No, I wouldn't do that. There's nothing new with the 2020 Tundra that I'd want. I mean, they have, you know, push button start. I think they have Apple CarPlay, couple other things, but I would only do that with the remodel, the new model, I guess, of the Tundra. So not looking to do anything like that. Tacoma B says, are you going to trade in your Taco for the olive green TRD Pro? No, I won't be getting the Pro. The Pro is just more than I need. You know, the Pro, I mean, it's cool and all, but it's not something I need. It's way overkill for me, I guess. Gear Runner said, where'd that? Michael Williams, supporting like a jockstrap, my man. Krista's laughing out loud at the John. Fat Habitat says, I think you should get the Silver Sky Metallic, pretty rare color. I'm not a silver fan, man. I'm just not. I can't do it. Krista says, Andy, I live down by the river. Well, I live in the river. So Andy's laughing. Kenneth's laughing. Love to Smoke says, my Tundra is black, going crazy trying to keep it looking clean. Black is the worst color for a vehicle you can have. I love black vehicles, all blacked out, but for that reason, I don't have one. Rafe says, I may get a Voodoo Blue 1794 edition. That would be awesome. I love the Voodoo Blue. It's probably my favorite. I think it's my favorite color on any truck right now. Gear Runner says, do you at least have a van down by the river, Krista? LOL. She has a Jeep. Thunder Whisperer says, demodding. That's not right. I know. So again, here in just a few minutes, we have the lovely exhaust tip back here that we're going to be giving away. It is a 2 3/4 inch 2 3/4 inch diameter opening. You just slip it over your existing pipe. You just slip it in, and then put the clamp around, tighten it down. There are a couple of spacers that come with it, which you'll get, that you can put inside if you need something to decrease the diameter of the hole a little bit. These chips and things that you see here are underneath the clamp. You won't see those. Otherwise, it's in pretty good shape. I mean, there's a couple of chips here. Maybe it was a stone or something. I would spray this thing real quick if I were getting it. Clean it off with some soap and then rubbing alcohol, and then just hit it with a spray can, you know, sitting this way. Obviously, just be pretty easy to do. You can even change the color if you want. If you're like Gear, and maybe you're a big fuchsia or purple fan, you know, you could get some purple paint and paint this purple if you wanted, you know, so it would have a purple tip on your exhaust.
That was easy.
That's what we're going to give away here in just a couple minutes. We are up to 34 thumbs ups. We have 53 people on here now. I don't know why there aren't more thumbs ups. Now we have 34. I don't know. Thumb it up, man. If you like this giveaway or giveaways in general, just thumb it up. Thumb it up. It helps the channel. It enables me to keep doing this kind of stuff.
That That was easy.
What are we up to now? 37. I can dig it. We have 37 thumbs ups. We have a $5 super chat. It's a good night here in RobMotive land. I appreciate it all. Now, let me have this sip here, and then we're going to give this tip away. Is anybody excited about this tip? Does anybody want the tip? I know Gear Runner does. Gear Runner says, I look really good in fuchsia, or however you spell it, laughing my arse off. Yeah, I bet. I bet you do. Probably matches your nails. 67 Sport Wagon says, Voodoo Blue and Quicksand were both good on the FJ Cruiser. Same with the Army Green. Funny to see all these new colors that are actually old. Yeah, well, you know, they recycle this stuff, I think. Change the hue a little bit. It comes back around. Rafe says, I love the Army Green, but the Voodoo Blue is amazing too. So it will be a hard choice. I think it's got to be Voodoo Blue, man. I like, Gear says, his toenails. I believe it. That's why he wears those open-toed sandals all the time, so he doesn't chip his nail paint off, I guess. I don't know. Fat Habitat says, Voodoo Blue looks okay in the Tacoma, but it's grotesque on the Tundra. Oh, I disagree. On the Tundra, the Voodoo Blue with the sport hood, you know, the faux scoop, that looks sweet to me. M. Jones says, for 99% of Rob's driving, the off-road would be everything the Pro is. I won't argue with you there. You're right. Heck79 says, get the white Tacoma. I am not a big fan of white. I'm not. Although white, strangely enough, is the best color for not showing dirt. John Watt says, big and fuzzy guy. You must be talking about Gear Runner. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Now I'm behind. I'm trying to hit things as I go. Rafe Severance says the colors are old, but people requested them again. That's all. They also wanted the pros to throw back to FJs. I believe it. Thunder Whisper says, I need that like I need a hole in my head. Well, you could set this on your trophy shelf where you keep your victory spoils. You know, this could be one of your victory spoils. You can't do anything with it, but you got it anyway. Kind of like Gear's toolbox, you know? He's got it, but he just doesn't use it. I'm just saying, you know? Mitchell Leggett says, black truck bro, you don't drive a lot, so you can keep it clean. Black on black with lift would be clean. Hey, I'm not arguing with you. I love black, but man, black gets dirty just sitting. John Watt says, black with 8 legs. Yeah, that'd be my buddies, the Spiders. Jason says, Voodoo Blue, does it come in black? I'm sure it comes in black. Fat Habitat, the olive drab would have been awesome if they would have used a matte finish instead of satin. Yeah, I know. Would that be even better? I mean, why did they do that? I noticed that. I don't know. John Watt says, knows what he is talking about. Or rather, Mitchell says John Watt knows what he's talking about. There you go. Fat Habitat says it looks like high-glossed Dookie. We'll just call that Dookie. How about that, Dookie? All right, one more pitch, one more appeal out there to everybody watching. We have 50 people on here now, I think. I don't know. I have two different. Yeah, we have 50 people on here, but only 42 likes. I don't know who the 8 holdouts are, but we need some more thumbs ups. Let's give it some more thumbs ups, and then we're going to give this away in about 1 minute. We're going to give this away. But we're going to start the contest to give it away. Speaking of contests, don't forget, we're going to do, and I don't know where I am with subs right now because I can't see that anywhere. We're going to do there'll be a video coming out for the MBRP exhaust giveaway soon. And I would imagine we'll hit 12,000 subscribers tonight. Maybe I'm already there. I don't know. So the video on that's going to be out in the next couple days. I have to make it. I haven't done it yet because I want it to be fresh. Once the number is hit, you know, I try not to go too far ahead of things, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. But anyway, let's, man, I have all these notifications popping up on my screen. I don't know why. There's another one. Oh, I have one of these. I have one going on right now. Do you guys ever get people on Instagram that like a succession of your videos, just one after another, like, Why do people do that? Before we start, I want to know, why do people do that? Why do people go through and like tons of your videos? Why do people do that, or your posts on Instagram? Like, they'll go through and they'll like up so it fills up your whole screen with that name. Is that just for publicity? I got somebody doing it right now. They're going through, his name's Alex, in case you're on here, I don't know. He's going through and he's liking alex.camara5015. So there's your pub, alex.camara15. Thank you very much. Right now he's going through and he's liking all my posts. All right, let's see. Here we go. Pedro says it's probably not a person. Interesting. Taylor says attention. That's what I would guess. Pedro says a bot. Hey, Pedro, how you doing, man? Christian says to catch up with your vids. No, they're not watching any, they're not videos, they're just posts, little short snippets maybe on Instagram. He's still going. He's been going this whole time I've been talking. And he's just continuously liking my stuff, and I keep getting notifications. Pedro says a bot. Christian says to catch up. Gear Runner says, hey, Big Mo. Mitchell says, just give me the tip. That's what she said. I knew somebody was going to go there. I didn't think it'd be you, though. Let's see. Fat Habitat says they probably recently discovered you. I don't know, maybe. Pedro says, Rob, are you in Texas full time? Yes, I live in Texas. I am a Texas resident with a Texas driver's license, Texas registration and plates, Texas address, Texas everything. Let's see. Gear Runner says, not much, Mo. Christian says, I do that on Instagram because I watch videos on YouTube, and when I go to Instagram, I like everything I watch on YouTube. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I'm not complaining about it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining about it. I just never really knew why, you know. Scott says, hey, Rob, what are you thinking about the new C8? I like it. I like it, I think. I got to see it in person, but the more, I didn't think I liked it, but I think I like it. Pedro says, you getting some good barbecue? No, I haven't had any barbecue. Go figure. I don't know. Jimmy Pham says, Gear Runner, what's up? Gear Runner says, C8 is a game changer. Scott, I hope so. As long as it doesn't have the overheating problems like some of the previous Corvettes did. And as long as it's not like the 1984 release, which was horrid. It was horrid. Okay, here we go. I'm running out of time. You're right, I am. I have less than 8 minutes left. Let's do it. All right, here it is. This is an exhaust tip, 2 3/4 inch opening. It is blacked out. It is used. There are a couple chips in it. I would hit it with some black spray paint just to make sure that you get it looking the way you want it to look. It should be pretty cool. We're going to give it away right now. What you have to do is, with the time that's left in this video, you need to email me your address. Email it to robmotive@gmail.com. You have to do that while this is going on, and it's going on for another 7 minutes and some seconds. So without further ado, what I would like to see, we're going to do the old number game. I need you to pick a number. Now, don't start yet. Wait until I say go. If you start now, it won't count. You need to pick a number between 100 and 150. I am going to be the sole determiner of who wins. Whoever gets it first is going to be the winner, and first is determined by what I see on my screen. I wish you luck. Go. I'm watching. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Oh my God, now they're flying. Oh my God, I'm not seeing it. Not seeing it. Not seeing it. I guess I picked a good number. I'm not seeing it. Nope. 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 Not seeing it. Not seeing it. Nope. Nope. Not seeing it. Not seeing it. Nope. This is amazing. We have a winner, I think. We have a winner, I think. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you the number here. First I think we have a winner. I think we have a winner. Let me go back up and make sure, though. Let me verify. Oh, I know we have a winner. I know we have a winner. I just got to see who it was to make sure that I didn't miss it earlier. All right. I'm looking here. I'm looking, and I'm looking. I'm looking on my screen. I'm trying to find the first occurrence because other people did guess it after the original did. But I did see the number. I'm looking. I'm still looking. There were a lot of guesses before it came up. It was a good number. Yep, there it is. All right. Let me write down the name. The number was 128. 128. I'm writing down the name. The winner is, God, where'd it go? Fat Habitat. Fat Habitat. Fat Habitat is the winner. There was the number I had written down. You guys can see it there. Fat Habitat was the winner. If you'd like to dispute that, you can go ahead and do it now. Jason says, well, I totally missed your email. My email is robmotive@gmail.com. Channel name @gmail.com. Now, I'm always curious. After Fat Habitat guessed it, right there, I saw it. Oh, Gear Runner. Gear Runner was 2 off. There was Fat Habitat, and then Daniel Fields at 143, and then Gear Runner at 128. You were 2 off. You were the second one beyond that, bud. You almost had it. You were close. Who else? Anybody else? Let's see. Any other 128s? I thought. Thunder Whisper says he hasn't set a number range yet. Yes, I did. Go back and rewatch the whole video, the whole tape video. Let's see. I thought I saw it again. So we had 2 people that, Love to Smoke. It's quite a ways down the list, but you did get it right eventually. But the winner is Fat Habitat. Fat Habitat, you need to email me your address where you want this lovely Corinthian metal. Not really. It's probably aluminum, but it has some good weight to it. Where you would like me to send this. And I will send it to you. But I do need your address, of course. All right, let's go down, catch up on some comments. Jason says, geez, people, just buy one. Well, why buy one when some schmuck is willing to email it or mail it to you for free? I'm just saying. I would. Now look at that. You see, this is why the number of people on is just plummeting now. We're down to 39. Let's see. The 2021 Tundra Hybrid can now tow 18,000 pounds. Wow. That's a lot of weight. More than I'll ever need to tow, that's for sure. Krista says, yay, Fat. Then we got some congratulatory comments to Fat Habitat. John says, Rob, your match watching and thumbs. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we're up to 46 thumbs ups now, and now we're down to 36 people. That's the way it goes. Gear Runner says, well, I'm out. The giveaway's over. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Thanks, man. Gear Runner says, I knew that would happen. You were 2 off, man. You almost won another one. I don't know. Gary used to win. We both did. Now, maybe it's just because there weren't a lot of people on in the past. I don't know. But we used to win each other's stuff often. And, of course, you get the people out there that say that it's fixed and you're cheating. I mean, why would we do that? I mean, if I wanted to give it to Gear, I'd just give it to Gear. I don't need to have a contest to give it to Gear. Crazy, but... Kenneth Katie says, or Tundra Whisperer says, who won? Fat Habitat won. Gear Runner says, no, I knew everyone would go away after the contest. Well, we're still holding at 37, I think. So we got some people hanging around, but they're going to miss the announcement for next week. We got something, if all goes well. I'm not positive yet, but if all goes well, someone has told me they're going to send me something that I'm going to give away next week, and I really appreciate that. I'm not going to name them in case something goes wrong. I don't want people saying, well, you didn't send it. But there's going to be a giveaway next week. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but it's actually going to encompass 2 giveaways, I think. It's going to be awesome. I think most people will like it. It's not brand specific. Well, one of the items is brand specific, but the other isn't. So you can put it on any vehicle. Doesn't even have to be a truck. Certainly doesn't have to be a Toyota. Could be anything. One of the items does. It should be pretty cool. And again, I'm not going to name it until I get it because I don't want to, I don't want to put them in a bind. Maybe they decide they don't want to send it or something, but I do appreciate it. Should be pretty cool. Scott says, take care, everybody. Wish I could stay, but it's supper time. Scott, thanks for being on. Buddy Loves to Smoke says, I'm still here even though I lost. Hey, love to smoke. I appreciate that. Thank you for being on here. Thunder Whisper says, I'm still here too, but I'm on his payroll, so I have to be here. Oops. That's right. You're a moderator, and I appreciate you staying on. I really do. Guys, we're almost at an hour, and I always cut off in an hour. Gear says, I'm going to send you a Gear Runner shirt to give away. LOL. I'll do that. If you want to send me a Gear Runner shirt to give away, I will do that. Good pub for the channel. That's completely up to you. That's probably not a bad idea, but that's up to you, bud. If you want to do that, I will give it away. That's a kind of a neat idea. I kind of like that, actually. That's pretty smart, actually, but that's up to you. John Watt says, good night, all. Good night, John. Thanks, bud. Thanks for being on. JCE says, great. Went to eat and missed whatever you gave away. LOL. JCE, you got to be here. We gave away this lovely Corinthian metal. It's just metal. Exhaust tip. Black tip. Fits on a 2 3/4 inch tailpipe. Comes with the clamp that goes over it, as well as spacers that go in the middle. That's what we gave away. This is the tip that was on my Toyota Tacoma, part of the blacked out package. That's what we gave away tonight. Congratulations to Fat Habitat. I hope you've emailed me, because it is time for me to bid you all adieu. I appreciate everybody being on here. Scott says, what the heck? Maybe I'll watch it while I'm eating supper. LOL. Scott H says, stay to the end. It is the end. I appreciate you guys being on here. I hope you enjoyed. I always have fun doing this. Like I said, next week, if all goes well, there are going to be a couple of things next week, and then one the week after that we're going to give away, I think. They should be pretty darn awesome. I think everybody's going to like it. We'll see. Anyway, appreciate you guys being on here. I hope you have a great rest of the week and a weekend. One little shout out. My buddy Gear Runner, he's going to be on Wednesday evening, I believe, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Check out his live stream. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time on the web. Have a great night. Bye.